Up on the YouTube, what about the facing the book? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the morning grind every Monday through Friday. We used to do this Saturdays. We used to come in. You were never part of Saturday training. Was he?
He did it about 4 times.
I don't believe you. Do you believe that, man, Van?
Yes.
Gosh, I mean, I feel like that's something that we should bring back because that really tests the level of commitment. Would you come in here on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock? Would you? Would you be able to, or would you be doing something else? You wouldn't, would you?
Just about every other.
Well, why every other? Why did you pick every other?
My kids every other weekend like that.
Good morning, Zach. See, I'd like to start training with Zach because Zach can beat everybody up. Could you beat Zach up?
I'm putting it on Zach.
I don't think so. Who would win in a fight between Travis Lawrence and Zach? Zach Reigns.
Travis 100%.
You think?
Tell him the gloves are in the truck.
There is no way. He's a lot bigger than you. I know that. I mean, size don't matter.
It does matter in the truck.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm just pulling for my team.
But I'm gonna be able to bounce around him quicker than he's gonna be able to.
I would say you could. Good morning, Shannon. Whether you could definitely beat up everybody in this office, although Hayden would disagree. Who would win a fight between Travis and Hayden?
We can have a sparring match.
Yeah, I think we should just do that.
Who do you think? Who do you think will win? Travis or Hayden? If you just had to pick one. Hayden.
Damn.
I love it.
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Well, you got to answer, or you're a bitch.
All right.
Which one? Who would win in a fight?
So Travis. Yeah.
If you had to guess, just say somebody.
You want me to tell you
He
why?
seems more. Well, the other guy's not even in here.
Let me tell you why.
I know why, because you've
30
trained.
seconds in, anybody else is gonna gas out.
There he is. I mean, hey, we're gonna get on with the show. Who would win in a boxing match? You or Travis? Yes. Cousin Noah, thank you for getting on here. 60 seconds of gratitude. Today is August 11th. My dad would have been 72 years. He was born in 1950. August 11th.
My mom's birthday was yesterday.
Well, why didn't you tell us? We could have given her a shout out, Josh. But my dad died when I was 15 years old, and today he would have been 72. And I'm thinking, man, he's been dead since I was 15, over 2/3 of my life. I'm 49, and 72 is just not that old, you know. So I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for that. That's something that I always think about every August the 11th. And I tell my wife, dates, anniversaries, things like that, they're very sentimental to me. The value, like April the 13th was always a special day to me because that was the day I went in there with Cardone. We had our first meeting. Good morning, Amanda. Thank you so much for getting on here. Today's show topic is brought to you by none other than the kid, Joshua Harold. We were talking this morning, and how many, if you're watching this, hey, see, I know subtle ways to give people attention. I'm talking about you. How many people that are watching this have noticed this little redhead kid named Josh Harold? How many of you know the man? You guys can comment too in the comments instead of staring at me up here like I'm a weirdo. Comment in there. How many? This lady right here. Have you ever seen this little redhead man before?
No.
You've never seen him before. What does that? Travis says, "I know." What does that tell you if she does not know you?
I'm not knowing you.
No, that's not what.
I don't have enough attention.
You're never going to be able to make money off her.
That's right.
You're obscure. The biggest problem that we have in our life and in business is people don't know who you are. Or there's two forms of obscurity. Who in here can remember the two forms of obscurity? Josh, it's your day. I called Josh yesterday. He was in there doing his little TikTok bullshit cold calling, and he's on there, and like he's never given me any credit. They're asking, "Man, you're good." He's like, "Thanks." Who gave you the credit? Or who taught you how to do this? I self-taught. He was saying those kind of things in there. He was saying that, and I'm like, damn, Josh, you don't have to give anybody credit. Actually, somebody did finally ask who trained you, and he said, this guy, Good Time Tommy. That ain't promoting somebody, is it, Hayden?
Nope.
Why? He argued with me. Josh was arguing, no, I do talk about you. I do promote you. When somebody asks and you tell them that's not promotion. You're just answering a damn question. Promotion is when you're going above and beyond to talk about people. A lot of people probably think I'm a dick because of how I treat y'all on social media. But the reason is very purposeful. There's a reason why I do that, because it's easier to get you attention when I'm trying to humiliate you. You don't look bad. I look bad when I do that. But I don't give a shit. I really don't care what they think about that, because I'm trying to help you guys. That's why I'm doing it. Some people might get their feelings hurt. What are you doing? You're hurt too? Do we need to have a medic come in here for you two guys?
I'm all good.
So, Josh, why did you want to talk about promotion and getting known today? Tell me why that was so important to you.
Because if you don't have an attention and if you don't have a good promotion, you won't make any money. You won't be successful.
Okay, so I said a second ago, there's two forms of obscurity. What are they, Cameron?
They don't know you at all.
They don't know you at all. That means, did you know who I was a month ago? A week ago? Hell no. I was obscure in her mind. I got billboards all over town. Have you ever seen one of them?
Yeah.
You have?
In Smyrna.
Okay, well, it was only up there for a bit. But see, I mean, she still doesn't know who I am. She saw a billboard. So number one is you don't even know the person exists. What is number two?
They know you, but they forgot you.
That happens to us a lot in this business. I know you, but I forgot about you. In sales, this happens all the time. In sales, whatever your business is, I was talking to Hayden. I know Hayden. But then I decided to get online, and I got onto Realtor.com, or I went to Zillow, and somehow I ended up with you. Now, I know you, but now I feel this connection in the moment. We're kind of in each other's flow, and I don't want to let you down. So what I'll do is I'll work with you, and I'll forget about you. I'll move on from you. And then what I'll do is I'll avoid you. Or I'll lie about it. That's the way people are. So how do you constantly stay up in people's face? How do I do it? You already just do what I do, but none of y'all do what I do. When's the last time you did a live video? One live, huh?
Way too long.
When's the last time?
Probably been a month.
God. See, there's people forgetting you. When's the last time you did one?
Well,
Why do y'all think I get up here every single day and do this?
To become known.
It's just so people don't forget about me. They don't watch it. There's 21 people on there right now. A lot of people, they're not even watching it, but they see it. And they see it, and it kind of registers in their mind. I don't do this to get leads out of it. I do this. You got to get clear and know exactly what the object is you're trying to accomplish. I'm not trying to get business by doing this. Those billboards are not to try to get business. I just don't want you to forget me, because I cannot buy something. She couldn't buy something from you, Josh, if she does not know who you are. If I don't know you, I can't flow you anything. So just know how important. What's the most important thing in a sale? What's the most important thing in a sale?
Get across
time.
What? Close. Okay.
Create a lead.
Create a lead. Let's just go through it. Just give me all the things. Van said it best. Close. Okay, that's good. What else? You got to get known. What else? Got to get attention. But the most important thing to get initiated into the process is you got to get attention, and then you got to get trust. Do you trust somebody you don't even know who they are? I'm going around the room and I'm asking y'all about this one person that sent me a message. Nobody knows him. Do I trust him? I don't know him. So what I'm trying to accomplish, so you clearly can identify. So you need to get laser focused on exactly what the objective is. The objective, Drew said trust. Maybe he's got his note cards. He's cheating. You got to get clear. Like, if you know exactly where you're going, do you think you'll get there faster than if you don't know? When the mind is confused, it's probably not going to accomplish very much. So the whole promotion piece is not, Daniel Hodges, what's up, friend? Go Irish. The most important part of promotion is not to sell something. The most important part of promotion is to get known. So people are doing these videos, or they're doing this. And the reason why they stop doing things, or the reason why they stop their promotion cycle, is because leads aren't coming in. They're not selling anything off of it, but that's just the beginning of the whole process, is to promote, to get a prospect, to get to know them, and then to close. Do you understand what I'm saying? So why don't more of you, why don't you promote yourself more often? Why don't you build trust with people? People, do you know why they trust the morning grind?
You do it every day.
I do it every day. I never miss a motherfucking day. Pardon my language. I never do. If I can't do it, who does it?
Me.
Josh will usually step up and do it. You've got to become so relentless, unreasonable about your promotion cycle. Nobody is going to buy a house from you if they don't trust you. Some people are going to say, you cuss. Everybody cusses. Some people only cuss when nobody can hear them, but everybody cusses. I do it because if I'm authentic, if it's who I really am, you should try. You may not like me, but I'm going to be who I am. Where other people I think they'll try to trick you. They'll try to fool you. When you see me on here and you meet me out there, the only difference is I might ignore you because I don't really just love to go around and talk to people. My conversations, a lot of people might think because I'm on here and I've got a lot of energy that I just love to talk to people, but I really kind of put myself into like a little, what is the word I'm looking for? Insulary? A bubble. I don't know what that is, but I do like to talk to people that I know. I do like to talk to people that I trust. And a lot of people in my life today are coming to, I don't know them, I don't trust them. What are you trying to, I get paranoid out of it. But if I'm you, I think Noah's still on here. Do you know who Noah is? Cousin Noah Davidson? Whose fault is that? He's not even here. He's the chair that's empty.
My fault.
Whose fault is it you don't know Noah? That's exactly right. It's a personal responsibility that you've got to understand if you want to get successful. I'm going to end it on this. If you ever want to make money, and some of you are going to say, no, it's my fault. Some people are going to say money's not that important to me. You've got to understand you don't just get money. You get things before you get money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if you were hungry, do you just solve being hungry without eating? Think about the steps to get food to eat. If you were hungry this morning, what would you have to go do?
Walk outside, get in the car, drive.
There's frameworks, there's things you got to do to get money. And the number one thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to learn how to get attention. And if you're not consistent, if you're not doing it, the next thing is you got to become creative. Yesterday, I feel like Josh is really starting to understand the promotion thing. Let me look this up for him. Josh, you put a video out yesterday. Did anybody see Josh's video?
Yes.
Let's start over here. Did you see it?
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Did you see it? I know you didn't see it, did you? Did you see it? Did you see it? Where did y'all see it? Instagram. Okay, so
To witness the coolest house on the market right now in Middle Tennessee. Come check it out.
now, see, he's becoming creative. The next thing, what's more important than creativity? Frequency. Like even if you got dumb things to say or dumb things to do, some people are going to say, make sure it's perfect. I don't care because whatever you post, like Josh, that idea was great, but today it's dead. Nobody remembers it. It's over. Now it might have a little shelf life. A few people may see it, but at the end of the day, it's going to die. How can you bring Josh back to life? Do another one. It ain't got to be as good as that one. A lot of my shows that I do suck. I know they suck. I don't care about it. I don't really care. I just care about the commitment, the frequency, over and over and over. Whenever I'm out of town at the end of the month, somebody's got to do the show. Or I'm going to be walking down the beach drunk at 8:30 in the morning, doing the morning grind. But just remember this, money always follows attention. It always follows attention. Know what that means. It follows. Attention is first, and money chases it. Shut us down, Vingrafton.